Teamsmanship makes the dreamsmanship work. Impeeba! Alright, so I'm actually going to record this, so I won't be interacting much with chat, just so you guys know. Alright, hello everyone. Impeeba back again for another Poppy to the Toppy. This time we're against Darius. Pretty hard matchup. Usually ban Darius. I didn't this game because I don't really know why. I do think it is winnable. Let's see. Double check. This guy is a top main, has played Darius a few times. Diamond 3. I'm Diamond 2. We've fallen quite a ways from Grandmaster, but it's okay. Let's see. So it looks like there's 45% win rate against Darius' Poppy. Okay, well. I should have flashed way earlier. So that's bad. A few things to keep in mind. Most Dariuses don't run teleport, they go ghost. It's easy to escape ganks. Kane and I probably won't be able to fight him early. When D-Shield. I don't think D-Shield is optimal. Of course you got first blood, so you can buy another item. Probably go like longsword and potion. You can actually beat Darius if you kite well with your Q. And don't oh, he actually didn't back. That's good for me. And if you manipulate the wave well and have a that's bad. Have a jungler that can help you take advantage of the fact that he's pretty mobile. If he takes really bad trades, you can actually like beat him like this. I don't really know what this guy's doing. He kind of, yeah, I mean he went D-Shield. Tips and tricks. Whenever he charges up his Q, you want to dash into him so it can never hit you using your E. You can never fight him at 6. Yeah, so you want to drop the Q and then kite back because they'll almost always walk forward looking for damage like that. Right here I'm looking for a wall stun. I think I actually just kill him. Yeah. So, you can fight him early if he doesn't go Corrupting Pot and takes a bunch of foolish trades like he did. If you do get really far ahead, you can actually win the matchup. This might not be the best footage because he's just, I just think playing the lane really poorly. Oops. So you can almost never like full on fight to Darius, and if he pulls you when he's level 6, you're pretty much always going to have to use your ult to escape. Poppy does really poorly into champions that out damage you and can just kind of run you down because she has no like real escapes. So like Olaf, Darius, Tom Kench, kind of. You can beat Tom Kench, but so go the classic. I usually don't go healing reduction in Darius just because if you play well, you can use your dash to get in on him every time he uses Q, so he doesn't actually get the healing. I'm actually going to teleport for this to try and help him. So even though I maybe don't, oh, shoot. Well, my thought there was if they keep chasing him, they can't because they see the teleport. I guess he was healthy enough. Probably didn't need to burn it, but that's okay. I don't mind. It does help my team out at pretty much no... Well, actually I'm down quite a few CS now. So right there, I'm pretty sure I mistimed it. He pops Ghost to try and kill me. Okay. Yeah, he's really vulnerable right now. Still no flash. I can't fight him in this minion wave though, so I really need to trim the wave. We can potentially go for him if he walks up a little. Right here. Make sure to dash in on him. And he's dead man. Kill the Kane because it's better on him. Perfect. So yeah, I think if the Darius player misplays quite a bit, that's a dumb thing to say. I think if the Darius doesn't play the lane correctly, you can take advantage of it. For instance, he went D-Shield. I don't think that's a good starting item because if you take a couple bad trades, you just have such a health disadvantage, and the fact that almost all Dariuses nowadays run Ghost means you can't like get your... You don't have teleport for your like get out of jail free card when you make a mistake. So we're in a good spot now. Up in CS, up 2 levels. He's missed a lot of CS. Well, probably only be up 1 level. We got a triplet. Yeah, only up 1 level. Both of our flashes are back up. I will go boots. I really like boots to try and escape. I always play pink ward when I can. Bot lane's losing, and mid's actually ahead in CS. And our junglers, I don't know. So yeah, at 6 it becomes difficult. He can make a lot of mistakes and just like out damage. Like even if he misses his Q, if he gets the pull for the armor shred, and just autos you to death with his passive and then his ult, it's pretty hard. So you want to look for really short trades. Don't let him get in pull range if you can help it. Ward. That ward doesn't do much because so there I dash in. Yeah, it's a shorter trade like that. He's about half HP. Oh. So yeah, you wanna avoid getting hit by the Q. Gives him healing. Does a lot of damage. Reapplies his bleed passive. I've talked to a number of Poppy players in higher elo, and they all just permaban Darius. I usually feel I like to arrogantly think that I'm better than my team a lot of the time, and so I'd rather use a ban on something that I don't think my team can handle. If that makes sense? Okay, he walks against the wall here. Okay, well, it was a bait. Flash, and then ult. I can't walk that way because of the bush. I'm almost definitely dead unless I can dash. That's a bummer. Our jungler got the kill down bot though, so that's actually worth it. I will go Toppy this game. They have pretty much exclusively physical damage. Oh, my wave is in a terrible spot. Yeah, I just had no idea Rengar would be in that bush. I don't even know how I got there. Yeah, we're behind now. For sure, for sure. He's already red Kane though, and he's got... Yeah, this really bothers me. Like his club tag is literally just kill yourself, LOL, and I don't know. I think that's really damaging. Sorry, I didn't go over my runes. They will be on the video. I did take Alacrity this game because they don't have a ton of CC other than Nautilus. So there I didn't want to dash in because he could have just popped. Ghost. He doesn't have Ghost. Yeah, he's in a really bad spot for me. Because if he pulls me and gets the Q, he can just like run me down. The W slow. I don't have my ult, so I have to just concede some of these CS, otherwise I'm potentially gonna die. Both junglers are getting really fed. Good flash by Kane. Cassidon. I don't know why he's pinging cast in. It's kind of just like Silas didn't even get any assists, so. I tried to dash to the minion to avoid the Q, but still got hit by it there. You could use your dash as like a... I mean, it is a targeted CC, but you can also just dash to things to get out of range of other things. So think of it as like a mobility. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of these CS. We're down almost 20 now. This is why the matchup's hard. Like, even though we played it well early and got the kill after getting first blooded by that weird invade. Yeah. I probably just have to back it and teleport. So yeah, we're sitting at like a 20 CS deficit now, which is pretty bad. I don't want to teleport to the wave because he can just like all in me. Nice. I don't want to let him back. He'll probably have Black Cleaver, which is like a huge power spike. So I think he's in this bush. Yep. Kane wants to gank here. Is that the Rengar ult? Oh, it is. We can totally fight this. And should. Please get this. Nice, that shutdown's gigantic. Perfect. So yeah, we saw Rengar on the pink here, and then you can interrupt Rengar's dash with your W, his jump. And that's like a lot of his damage because I believe it crits. So that got us back in. I got one of the kills. Kane got the shutdown. Really big for us as a team. I don't know how Nautilus solo killed Kassadin, but stranger things have happened. If they get Silas here, that'd be good. Looks like they will. Red Kane's really strong. I think we're gonna win this game. He's like ridiculously far ahead, and it's just really strong once you get formed. Yeah, 2 levels up, 5 up 5. Plus casting scales really well, and this is kind of like cheesy bot lane. If it doesn't get ahead, it's really mediocre. Yeah, so the most important thing to remember, you can't take all in extended fights because he has Conquer and his passive stacking is just insane. So if you can kite him a bunch with your Q, you're in a good spot. Otherwise, you kind of just have to concede CS, make sure he's not a monster. So common question. So there I just instep, dodge the Q, don't have to use my E. Here I'm gonna use the E to dodge the Q. And I'm just pathing back, trying to kite with my Q. Pretty good trade for me. He took a lot of damage. We can almost even look for a solo Q here because he's just playing really dumb. Yeah, so I could have kept running, but I don't want to like trade flashes. I'd rather get the cannon CS here. So he definitely has to back, and I can look for first turret. Yep, there's his back. This is the bad thing about not taking teleport. If you do get behind, you're kind of screwed because teleport gets you out of a lot of crappy situations. Turret plating fell, so my demolish will just do so much damage here. 600, nice. Yeah, let's say you do make a lot of mistakes in lane and Darius is like 5-0 or something. I don't need it back. Although, actually, I probably almost definitely have to ult here. And... I played that pretty poorly. But they'll be able to get it. That's good. I wanted to flash. Flash stun to stall, but I couldn't escape. I'm not fast enough. He still had Ghost up. Ghost lasts about 10 seconds, and so this is kind of like more or less how the matchup goes. I think we had an early advantage that we kind of lost because of that weird Rengar gank that I didn't expect. Plus the first blood death is really stupid. You know what? I actually don't. I'm not worried about their magic damage too much, so I'm going to go ahead and spec into Thornmail. I doubt we'll be team fighting much. It's kind of like one of those games where we just, I'm heading for Dragon. Oh, that sucks. I guess we can just Herald mid. Yeah, that's the kind of play. That's so bad, actually. I want to dive in with the Kayn here. We lose this super hard. This is actually like a game ender. Because I think I'm dead, for sure. Yeah. That's pretty bad. That's just like a really uncoordinated team fight. Kayn went in, I didn't have flash to follow. Jinx got bursted, we tried to fight 4v5. We lost the dragon and 4 deaths. Plus the Kayn shutdown, which is 1,000, went under Rengar. Yeah, we're in a pretty bad spot now as a team. Anyways, sorry, let me finish my thought. What I was trying to say is, let's say you do get really far behind and Darius is like 5-0 or something, you still have the utility of your ult. You can just knock him out of every fight or force him to, you know, burn flash to dodge your ult. This is not the end of the world if he becomes a monster. You still have a lot of utility, like I can block the Yasuo dashes, the Silas dash, Rengar ult with my W if I'm positioned well to defend my AD carry, stuff like that. I think in this game though specifically, Kayn is really strong and he's going to look to dive, so I just probably want to dive with him. Potentially knock Darius out of the team fight to start, and then we're all converging. I think we should fight this. Yeah, just pop ult. Alice is dead. Sure. I give it to Kassadin. Nice. Clear these pinks out. Nice, that's a good play. We can push mid here. Yeah, flash W on Kayn, the knockup's really good, and then Kassadin can just follow with the slow. Should be able to get this. Just stand here with my W up, drop the pink. We don't know where Rengar is. He's probably off to the left. Yep. Oh, I missed my, I accidentally clicked a minion with my E, but that's okay. We got the knock up and Jinx somehow lived. I think she had to flash. It's okay though. That turret's gone, which is fine. Tier 2 mid, way more worth it than Tier 1 top. So I'll always take that trade and we'll get Tier 1 bot too. Yeah, so we messed up at Dragon there, but we've recovered pretty well. Yeah, in terms of the lane, I think the lane phase went okay. We made a few mistakes. He made a lot of mistakes, I think. I'd say this is pretty much how you expect it to go, unless the Darius is really foolish, or you get a lot of jungle help. You're almost never going to win the lane. Because he just simply out-damages you and can run you down. It's pretty hard for you to poke him because he has Ghost. So if he ever just pulls you, he can pop Ghosts all in. Really easy all-in potential. I'm fine here because I have teleport and he doesn't. I'm not going to teleport for that, she's just dead. But he burned flash for it, I can proc demolish on this turret. Should be watching here. Be teleporting. Me and Kayn can clean this up for sure. Oh, maybe we can't. If he gets a heal here, oh. I think we can kill this guy though. If she lands the binding. Nice. I'm just gonna save my E to peel. Nice. Okay. So a little bit of a late teleport. We lost Jinx. Kane was able to kite it out pretty well and survive for quite some time. We should get that. And then Infernal. Pick up Thornmail here. And then just a Ruby Crystal and Pink Ward. Darius is top, which means we get this for free. There's no way they can do Baron because they don't have an Earth and they don't have a percentage shredder. Yeah, he's dead because she is red. I'd like to get an assist. Nice. There's no way they're on it. They can't do it. That's kind of a waste of a Jinx ult in my opinion, but that's okay. We can go for this. We're all converging. We could almost even just start Baron. We have pretty decent damage on it. There. You do have to be slightly careful of the Rengar. Yeah, he's gonna go for Jinx. We're all here though, so he probably... I was slow on the W. If I had blocked that... but we can probably just get inhib or even end off this, because that's kind of just a dumb play. We can force the dive here, or they'll try to... I'm tanking. Alright, I dropped aggro though, so please don't pick it up. Break aggro again. Yeah, just come through. I'm pretty tanky. I can take like 5 turret shots there. So it should be an inhib. I mean, they're up again. I doubt Rengar has his ult back. Jinx is back. I wish we could get inhib, but maybe not. Still, that's good for us. And yeah, as you see, like, I mean, my team, I've been playing around my team better. Lane didn't go super hot. It was up and down. I'm gonna wait just 3 or 4 gold for another pink. Pinks are super helpful. I like to just hold it. When we see the Rengar indicator, I can drop it and then stand on Jinx, press W quicker. Last fight I had a pink, but I used it here because I thought maybe we'd be setting up for Baron. Cash blue. If someone has pink, we can just start this if they come. Turn. Kane's mana pool is kind of low, but whatever. Yeah, as you see, like, Darius didn't get super monstrous, so he can't get the resets in the fight. I've been playing the fights better than him. That's Smite, though. Offering more utility, being able to peel better. Just playing around my carry as well. I mean, Jinx isn't super strong, but she's more useful than Yasuo because they picked, you know, Yasuo ADC and didn't win with it. Okay. I didn't expect that. The forfeiting? What? I kind of like when people do stuff like that, I kind of expect them to be forfeiting, to be completely honest. Yeah. This one's over. So someone wise once told me about the 30, 30, 40, or sorry, 30, 40, 40 rule. And that is 40% of games you play, you will lose no matter what. Wait, no. It's 40, 30, 30. Sorry. So, 30% of games you will lose no matter what. 30% you will win no matter what. 40% of the games, what you do matters. And that actually helped me climb quite a bit. So if you're playing perfectly, you should win 70% of your games. If you're making a lot of mistakes and making the game unwinnable. So for instance, let's say this is a counter pick, right? Darius beats Toppy. If I gave him